As the race for a COVID-19 vaccine continues, one frontrunner has given a timeline update. Moderna's CEO told the Financial Times that the biotech company's vaccine won't be available to the public until the spring of 2021. Yahoo Finance healthcare reporter Anjalee Khemlani is here with those details. So Anjalee, what timeline did he provide exactly, if he got more specific than that?
Thanks, Lexus. Yeah, he did sort of indicate an end of Q1, start of Q2 for the broader public, as well as indicated that the late phase trial is going to sit into observation for an extra month, which is what a lot of health experts have honestly been asking for and have been pushing for the FDA to enforce. And that would really get the indication out to Thanksgiving, so it would be post-election. Now, this part is not a surprise so much as just a reinforcement of what has already been going on. We know that we've heard from, Dr. Fauci, Dr. Redfield, saying that there really isn't going to be a vaccine ready until Q2 at earliest. And so this falls in line with what we've been hearing for the most part. We know that Pfizer as well, waiting to hear a response back on whether or not they too will wait a little extra time just to hear about what goes on in that observation period in that late stage trial. A letter was sent to them by a number of health experts, no response just yet.
And how does this compare to others in the vaccine race at the moment?
So right now, what we know is that Moderna and Pfizer remain the two in the lead, especially in the U.S., even with some of those minor setbacks or sort of slowdowns. We know that Pfizer expanded its late phase trial to include 44,000 individuals, up from the 30,000. Moderna slowed down its enrollment because it was focusing more on diversity. We also know that this week we heard about its older population in that extended phase 1 trial, expanded phase 1 trial, and the results of that. So that also is, helping to sort of push it along in terms of the broad variety of data that we're going to be expecting. Meanwhile, AstraZeneca still on hold here in the U.S., another front runner globally. Even though phase 3 trials did restart in the UK, we still haven't heard anything about when those trials will start back in the U.S. If you remember, that was the trial that was halted due to some adverse events by 2 participants in the UK. And as a result, sort of a domino effect of halting the trials here. And still no response from the FDA on what exactly they're looking for or looking into. Meanwhile, Johnson & Johnson on track still right now to continue its phase 3 trial, and that was one of the later ones to start in. So as it stands right now, sort of waiting to see. The end of this month does have the FDA, the advisory group meeting to sort of talk about the prioritization of the vaccines once they're approved or authorized rather. So we're definitely waiting to hear about that by the end of this month for sure.
All right, thanks for the update, Anjalee Khemlani.
Hey investors, Zach Guzman here. Are you interested in learning more about the markets and getting the latest financial news? Well, then click right here to subscribe to our Yahoo Finance YouTube channel. Get the latest up-to-the-minute market analysis, big interviews in the world of finance, and information on how to manage your money every day wherever you are.